In a world divided by names, lands, and faiths, there are two brothers whose story still whispers across time. Their names are Isaac and Ishmael, sons of the same father, Abraham. Yet their descendants would grow apart, separated by covenant, culture, and centuries of misunderstanding. But what if their story was never meant to end in division, but in reconciliation? 1. The brothers and their beginning. Long ago, Abraham, called the father of many nations, had two sons: Ishmael, born of Hagar, the Egyptian servant; Isaac, born of Sarah, the wife of promise. What began as a family story soon became the symbol of two nations, two traditions, two great faiths, Judaism and Islam, and for Christians, two pictures of God's redemptive plan. The rivalry between the brothers mirrors the human struggle itself: favor and rejection, belonging and exile, pride and forgiveness. 2. The moment of separation. When Isaac was born, Sarah feared that Ishmael would share in her son's inheritance. And so, Abraham, torn between love and obedience, sent Hagar and Ishmael away. It was not a punishment, but a prophecy unfolding. For God himself said, "Do not be distressed, Abraham, for through Isaac shall your offspring be named. But I will make the son of the slave woman into a nation also, because he is your offspring." Even in separation, there was blessing. Even in exile, there was grace. 3. A meeting beyond conflict. Years later, Scripture records a single, powerful line: that Isaac and Ishmael came together to bury their father, Abraham. After years apart, they met again, not as rivals, but as sons honoring the same father. It is a small moment in the Bible, but a massive symbol for humanity. Two lines of faith, two streams of promise, meeting again at the well of remembrance. 4. Lessons for our time. The descendants of Isaac and Ishmael now live across the earth: Jews, Christians, and Muslims. Three faiths, one lineage, one Creator. The tension between them is real, but so is the hope that reconciliation is possible. True reconciliation begins when we remember we share the same Father, when we choose dialogue over division and compassion over condemnation. It's not about proving whose covenant is greater. It's about rediscovering the heart of the God who blessed both sons. 5. A call for peace. Isaac and Ishmael's story invites us to step beyond the walls of religion and fear, to look across the desert and see not an enemy, but a brother. The promise of God is not to one people alone, but to all who walk in his ways of peace, mercy, and truth. May we, too, bury our pride and meet at the Father's side, to build bridges where once there were barriers, and to plant seeds of peace where once there was pain. The story of Isaac and Ishmael did not end in rivalry. It ends in remembrance and in the quiet invitation for us all to reconcile, to forgive, and to walk together again.